Hello, I'm Clayton, and today I'm going to be doing the question above me using the substitution rule. Now, the information that you can grasp is easily two things you can do right away. Make two variables. I made the 85% aluminum variable X, and Y the 40% aluminum variable. Easy. So, that means you got both your variables. That's good. But now you need your systems. Luckily enough, there's information in that question that gives you that. Why? I made it that way. And did it that way. Anyway, so, we also know that 200 grams equals 70% aluminum. That's the total amount of bracelet and how much aluminum the client wants. So, that means, simply, X plus Y equals 200 grams. If you can see that, yeah, you can. Now, so, that's easy. That's one system done. Easy. So the second system is a tad bit tricky to get, but it's very easy when you understand it. You want 7% of 200. You get that by doing 0.7 times 200, which equals 140. Now, that's pretty good. Now, to make it an actual system, you do need to kind of manipulate a bit. Not at all. I'm out of my mind. Anyway, so you're gonna need to do this 0.85, 0.85x and 0.0, that doesn't make sense, and 0.4 y equals 140 grams. That's your second linear relation. Is that right? It is now. So that'll give you the correct systems. Easy. So, voice crack. Anyway, that means I take this piece of paper and start talking again. So, our systems are x plus y equals 200 and 0.85x plus 0.4y equals 140. Now, since we're doing the substitution rule, we want to take one of the systems and isolate for y. Then put it into the other system, which would give us x. Then we do that. Then we have x and make y. I'll talk about it later. But I chose system 1, i.e. x plus y equals 200, because it's so much easier. Hallelujah. So, all you got to do here is just minus x, boom, and that gives you your first thing. So, y equals negative x plus 200. Isn't that a revolution? It is now. So, now, we plug that into our second system. So that gives us 0.85x plus 0.4 bracket negative x 200 and bracket equals 140. Now, when you add this to the bracket, you get 0.85x and negative 0.4x plus 80. Now you collect like terms, which is 0.85x and negative 0.4x, to equal 0.445x plus 80. Now we want to isolate for x. So minus 80 on both sides, which gives us 0.45x, equals 60. Now you divide by 0.45 to get rid of that to isolate for x, truly, on both sides, which gives you x equals 133.3, repeating. So, that's good. Now, we continue to the next page, which means we have x value, so time to get our y value. So, x plus y equals 200. I use the first system because it's super easy. 133 plus y equals 200 minus 133 from both sides equals y equals 66.6. Amazing fact. So, also repeating for the 6. So, easy as that. So, the second thing, you verify, which you use both the systems. So, x plus y equals 200. So, 133 plus 67. I rounded them up because I either round them up here or there. Either way. Equals 200. So, 200 plus 200 equals 200. Insane, right? So, 0.85x plus 0.4y equals 140. A tad bit annoying, but it should be easy because then you times it by y, x, and y to the respective variables, numbers, and that gives you 113.05 plus 26.8. Yeah. Now, when you round that up, that both equals 140. So 140 equals 140. Perfect. Now, the intersection, i.e. x and y, those mean how much grams of the percentage of alloys, the aluminum alloys, you're going to need to make the correct bracelet, of the correct weight and amount of aluminum. So the final answer you're going to have is, you're going to need 133 grams of 85% and 67 grams of the 40% of the aluminum alloys to make the bracelet. And that is all the time I'm going to give you. Thank you for your time, and have a pleasant afternoon. I don't know, morning.